Okay, here we are in Goldfield. I heard a lot about this place. What I'll do is I'll walk through, then edit it to so I just show all the good spots. Here's an old house being restored. I just had breakfast here at the Dinky Diner, and I can recommend this place. It's real nice. Prices are good. Good staff. Good cook. The only downside about this place is the traffic goes right through town. There's an old gas station. That's kind of neat. Now, this is what I like, is these old houses up here and these old cars. I love this stuff. There's an old Ghostbusters ambulance in the back. But this is where it gets interesting. Okay, they've got, it's not even worthwhile going into this, but anyway, these are all marked with historical, from the Historical Society. And anyway, yeah, this one here is hardly worth going in. Well, there's the old beds and everything, and then in the back might be the bathroom, I suppose. But there's no keep out sign, so I think I'm okay in here, except for the occasional wasp nest. Oh, there's the kitchen. Yeah. This is really neat. Now, this is what I like. But that's just me. I keep thinking I'm going to run into Wonder Hussy doing this. It hasn't happened yet. Okay, this one here is kind of neat too. No doubt there's a lot of history here, and they're doing their best to keep this place going. Yeah, there's some graffiti on the walls, but this isn't too bad considering. Okay, it's got one of those plaques on the front. Maybe a local will see me and come out and talk to me about some of these old places. Okay. Very neat. Yeah, we'll walk clear around this place. Oh yeah, I'd love to know the history of these places here. I'm gonna guess they were, well, there's a bathroom right there. Here, let me check this window out. Okay, there's a bathtub. Okay. It's probably lived in maybe 50 years ago. Okay. Okay, well, I'll go up the road and see what else I can get. Okay, here's the old Shell station. Yeah, I don't know if you can see, there's an old DeSoto there, a Chevy truck. Yeah, no doubt. A lot of history here. I like that. I like that. This one here looks lived in. There's an old fire truck. More old places right there. Huh, what is this thing here? Okay, this is the Goldfield something. Maybe a city hall, or I don't know what it is. Maybe a museum, huh? Okay. You should say what it is here, wouldn't you think? Oh, there it is, the courthouse, 1907. Oh, back here is an old building being restored. That's neat. Okay, yeah, let's walk closer. That is really neat. I'm gonna have to. Got to be really neat if I could find a worker or somebody to show me around. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Look at those stones. Those are all hand carved. You can tell by the square corners. It is so nice that they are safe in this building. Okay, we got a donation box here. Okay, greatest known gold camp ever known. Okay, Goldfield High School. It's a high school. Built in 1907, 3 floors. Probably been vandalized like a zillion times. And they're bringing it back to life. Man, oh man, I'd pay $100 to go in. Okay, it's being supported by the Commission for Cultural Centers and Historic Preservation. That's great. Then private donations too, I'm sure. Okay, there we go. Let's see if I can. Okay, here we go. Goldfield High School. Altitude 5,632 feet. That is really a grand old building. Really super cool. 1907, just think of them building it in 1907. You have a bunch of bricklayers up on top on scaffolding, and then you've got these huge sills up there that they'd have to hoist up. When people break into these places, they always use a back door. Here, I'll see what we can see in here. Okay. It's just a hole in a wall there. Looks like an old jail here. Okay, this is pretty neat. Just sitting here on pallets. Looks like an entryway to an old subway. I don't know where it's from. I'll go ahead and look, do some research, but and I don't know where they would ever use something like this here. But it is pretty neat. I just think it's where people walk down to the subway. I'm just guessing. I think that's what it is. Some of the old glass is still intact. Some's been replaced. But yeah, it's pretty cool. What's that say? Urbex Daddy. That's another YouTuber like myself. But I like the old stuff, like that old building right there. That could be lived in, but I doubt it. Anyway, hopefully I'll get a chance. I'll go down the road and do another walk around. Hate getting too far from my bike, as I got a lot of expensive equipment there. However, I've never had a problem. Oh, look at the way this building was built. A lot of bottles. You'd have to drink a lot of beer to make a house like that. Rocks and bottles. I don't know, that might be fairly new. Here's some cool stuff. Yeah, look at that. An old steam tractor. Here's an old Caterpillar. I think this is probably, I don't know, maybe it's like a generator or something. None of the wheels are powered, so. Well, it says here, oh no, that's just the instructions. Anyway, yeah, cool. Now this is what I like, the really old stuff. Here's an old ore cart. That's what they used to tow behind the tractor, and it would scoop earth. It's like an early earth mover. Yeah, I could spend a week here and looking around and exploring all these old buildings. But I need to get on the road. I want to see another place. I explore a lot of gold mines, and I have yet to find a gold mine that's got an ore cart in it. They've all been taken. Yeah. Some kind of unit for making lumber, I suppose. I'm not sure what that is. I think this is something just kind of cobbled together, but it's still pretty neat.